For the next 100 days, I'm living like a true nomad, exploring the world of Minecraft, surviving off the land, and searching for the perfect place to build my forever home. But there's a twist. I can chop trees, hunt, and gather, but mining is totally off limits unless I have iron or better tools. That means I'll have to trade, loot, or craft my way to better gear using only what I find. As for base building, at first, I can only use raw wood and wool, similar to the types of materials that nomads would actually use. The longest I can camp at any location is 10 days before I'm forced to pack up and move somewhere else. As time passes, I'll unlock more materials for base building. Refined wood at day 30 and stone at day 60. So can I survive, adapt, and build my dream home living off the land as a nomad? Let's find out. Welcome back, everybody. Oh shoot, I gotta jump right into this. So I'm still in my little boat off the shore, and I've just sailed across the entire ocean, and it is moving day, so I'm trying to get over there and set up a base without getting killed, because I literally sailed, I don't know, 15 or 20 minutes in the last episode just to get all the way over here. And I'm not sure what these guys in the water are capable of, so I just want to be careful. But I am trying to reach 1,000 subscribers before the end of this series, so if you aren't subscribed, please go ahead and do that now. Shout out to West Union Band and Withered Golem for the helpful comments on the last video. But it looks like we've got the sun coming up, so we're just going to keep sailing around for a few minutes. Let some of these monster spawns die before we go over there on shore. Do spiders die in the light? Why do I feel like they don't? Alright, we're going to risk it now. I'm just trying to get to a bed. I don't care what bed it is. Here we go. Respawn point set. Heck to the yes. We did it, guys. Look at all these beds, too. I'm gonna take all of these. Got some bread. I am a nomad. I build my own houses. I'm not gonna just steal one of these people's houses. But I do think it would be fine to kind of move in somewhere close-ish to this village. Because hopefully at the end of my 10 days, I'll be able to come over here and trade with somebody. So let's just see what we got going on. Wow. Look how beautiful it is. Got some fall foliage going on. This is definitely my vibe over here. This is cool, man. Okay, so I'm still technically in the process of moving, so I want to strategically explore this area and see what we have going on. Nice big cave over here. Leaves. Man. This is really cool. Honestly, I've never been in this kind of biome in Minecraft. So my ideal home, I have a little bit of wide open space. Somewhere I can easily, I am still hauling all my crap. I don't need to die falling in a cave. I need to be careful. Okay, we got wolves. My chicken, maybe a little bit. But I've already used a lot of this daylight, so let's keep going. Okay, that may be a little bit too elevated for me. Because convenience, I don't want to constantly have to be climbing. This right here, this little patch right here, has potential. This has a nice view of the water. This is pretty flat up here as well. Okay, this is the biggest patch right here. We're gonna do this. Okay, let's get to it. First and foremost, I'm gonna slap down a temporary protective structure. Okay, this is my little temporary bunker as we get established here. So we're going to go ahead and throw that down. I think these keep spawns back, if I'm not mistaken. And since we've got a village pretty close by, I should be able to get more of these. So I'm just going to light up the area. Hopefully keep myself a little safer. Very nice. The morning of day 36 is going to be the day that I need to move. I need to write that down somewhere so I don't forget. But I've made it to my new little shack in this forest. I'm going to go ahead and go to sleep, and then we'll get to work tomorrow. Alright, it's a new day. I'm going to go ahead and slap down a crafting table, because I'm probably going to need another axe at some point. I already have one. Let's go ahead and just grab that too. Good. And let's get to work. You know, I don't usually look things up when I play games. Like, there's something in me that just kind of rebels against doing that. I'll look up some stuff, but I mean, just as a general rule of thumb, I kind of avoid it. But comments are free game, because it's kind of just like a friend telling you something or giving you a tip, which I feel like is more in the spirit of gaming than just Googling things. I'm happy with this. Let's see how much wood we have. We've got 24. Alright, let's go ahead and frame it. I'll do it a little bit closer. Let's do right here. So we're gonna go cozy, not ridiculously big, just efficient and quick. So that is my first full day here at this new place, building my new house. We're gonna go to sleep, and then I should be able to put the finishing touches on that tomorrow. And then I'd like to go back to the village and gather whatever supplies I can from the village, see what we have going on there. All right, and with that, good night. We'll pick up where we left off in the morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. Okay, this is my new home. I went ahead and made a chest last night. Chest right here. Go ahead and put my door down. Okay, let's finish this roof. Magnifique. That'll do. Can I hang a lantern? Does it need to be hanging upside down on something? Let me see. Oh, that's cool. Oh crap! What the heck? There's just a creeper wandering around in the middle of the day. Who just wandered up to me. Chill, bro. Oh my gosh. At least we were close to home. And I kind of hate that I was wearing my armor while he did that, because I'm sure the durability took a hit there. I don't like that at all. Like, why did he just wander up during the middle of the day? That has me questioning all my decisions now. We're gonna run into town. Now that I know how to hang lanterns, I'm gonna put one over there. And I got a bunch, so maybe I'll put one over there too. So it's nice and well lit in here. Very cozy. Gonna put our bed right here. Actually, I want my pockets pretty darn empty for what I'm about to go do. Crafting station's gonna go home, sweet home. Very nice. Alright, I want to go back and find that village. It might be too late in the day to do this, but we're gonna try anyway. And I believe it is back this way. And I brought the torch, I believe, as a visual indicator for myself. This place is so cool. It's just so different from where we've been this whole playthrough so far. Here we go. That was easy. That's really close. This is a cool village because it's sitting literally right on top of all these caves. Let's get to town. Pillaging. Oh wow, look at that yellow bed. This is fun. It just feels like shopping. Look at all this. Wow. So much food. Torches. So these things, you know, I try to get as much of them as I can because some of this stuff I'm not able to craft on my own. So really the only time I can get it is if I happen to find a village, which thank goodness I did. Maybe we can have windows in my house, actually. That'd be cool. Wow, look at all these guys. How do I just talk to them? I don't want to hurt them. Sorry. There we go. Okay. 26 potatoes, 22 carrots. All this food. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it home before dark, so I may hunker down in the one house that I left a bed in. This bed's taken. I mean, I know I can kick him out, but it feels a little rude. So what we got here? These people live on bread and apples. Alright, let's check out our haul. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 beds, 35 torches, 9 loaves of bread, 16 potatoes, 19 apples, a feather, trapdoors, and oak doors. You ask me, that is pretty darn good. Will I actually use all of this stuff? TBD. After living so scarcely with no human civilization around me, it just feels like I need to hoard all this stuff. So we're gonna head back to my house after I spend the night in this little shack. I'm gonna stash this stuff, and then I want to poke around, explore the area a little bit, see what we've got going on around our new home. With our pockets full, let's head back home. If we can find it. Okay, we still got skeletons. That's what that sounded like. They're on their way out. Okay. Should be good. I say that, but then there was a creeper in the middle of the afternoon. What is this game, man? Is that a cat? Okay. Bad dog. Wow, there's a cat. I want it. Oh, we got a spider still. I can take it. Wait, we still have a lot of freaking bad guys around here. What is the deal? Just gonna deposit all that. Alright, that'll work. Cool, good enough. So I want to see what's back here. We've got this big old mountain. If we can climb it a little bit, maybe we can get advantage for what's going on around us. So we are way up here now. Wow. This would have been a cool place to build a house, but it is pretty far from that village, so that would be annoying. Doing runs between the two places. What do we have there? Is it just a mound of dirt? Dang, get a load of that. What the heck? What is going on down there? We've got like a wooden bridge structure that's literally on fire over an abyss. Wow. Gotta take a selfie. Thumbnail pic. Okay, so I mean, there's a big mountain in this direction with a whole lot more fall forest on the other side of it. So that answers that. That looks like more ocean over there. And, you know, I enjoyed sailing. That was a really efficient and somewhat safe way to handle moving day, as opposed to running and, you know, getting caught out in the dark without a boat or without a bed. I just feel a little bit safer in a boat. Alright, that's a pillager. I've run into them once or twice before, and they are very good at killing me. Like, very efficient. So let me try to kind of run around this guy a little bit. Wow, this is so beautiful. And what if I had built my house on one of these little, like, fall islands? I mean, I can technically move, you know, if I want to. So if y'all think I should move to another one of these little spots, just tell me. And I might do it. There's a decent chance. We're gonna try and get back home real quick so I can tuck into my bed. Yep, there's the zombies. There they are. And I hear spiders, but I see light. And that is either, whoa, what do we got going on there? No. That was close. Yeah, here we go. Oh, okay. So I say it's mission accomplished for the past few days. I've got my house established and I've started exploring the area just a little bit. But thank you for watching this far. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.